Daniil Medvedev could prove to be a dangerous threat as Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz look to end the year on a high. Daniil Medvedev's early exit at the Shanghai Masters could turn out to be a blessing in disguise as he bids to pick up at least one more title this season. The world number 3 will have extra time to rest before his last 3 events of the year, making him even more dangerous for the likes of Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz. Medvedev has already shown he can benefit from an early defeat. Going on a 19-match winning streak spanning 3 titles when he crashed out of the Australian Open earlier this year. Medvedev suffered a 7-6, 8-6, 2 defeat to Sebastian Korda in the round of 32 at this week's Shanghai Masters. It was a disappointing early end to his time in the city as he came in after reaching back-to-back finals at the US Open and last week's ATP 500 in Beijing. But the 27-year-old has admitted that it could be a good thing to get some extra rest before the final push in the tennis season. With Medvedev competing in Vienna, Paris, Bercy and Turin. "I am feeling fine, but actually today I was just a little bit tired," he said after losing to Korda. "But it's also sometimes when you are losing and the match is tough you feel more tired. If I would be winning, I would probably feel fresher. Good thing is I lost early, so I have some time. I am going to be playing Vienna next, so I have some time, maybe even to take just a little bit of time off and then get back to practice. Hopefully be a 100% fresh for 3 last tournaments of the year." Quote. The 27-year-old has already proven that an early loss can benefit him at his upcoming tournaments, as he also suffered a one-sided defeat to Korda in the 3rd round of the Australian Open. Medvedev returned a month later in Rotterdam where he went on to lift the title, starting an incredible streak. He then flew to Doha to make his debut at the tournament, lifting the trophy before going straight to Dubai to win his 3rd title in a row. At Indian Wells, Medvedev extended his match-winning streak to 19 before he lost to Alcaraz in the final. But he bounced straight back, lifting the title in Miami a couple of weeks later. And another early exit could be the best thing for Medvedev ahead of the final push of the season while the rest of his rivals are tired. Djokovic is currently taking a brief break from the sport, skipping the Asian swing before he returns for the Paris Masters and ATP Finals. If Medvedev does meet Djokovic in either of those tournaments, the world number 1's freshness may not be as much an advantage as the 20-time title winner also has some time to rest and recover now. Medvedev also won his most recent match against Alcaraz at the US Open. With the Spaniard eyeing a return to the top spot of the rankings before the season is up, the world number 3 could threaten his hopes if they meet again over the next few weeks and a fresher Medvedev beats Alcaraz again. Medvedev himself has a clear goal for the rest of the season. All 20 of his career titles have come at different tournaments, but he has already won Vienna, Paris and the ATP Finals in the past. He is now hoping to lift the title at one of those tournaments for the 2nd time. "Amazing season, but there is some more," he said. "As I am talking about, like, records, hopefully, I can get the 2nd title somewhere because it's only tournaments that I won that are left, and I am going to try to do it."